everyone, it's Lisa and today is Sunday. It's Easter. Happy Easter. And I hope you guys had a wonderful day with your family. We did. We are lucky that we live, my family and I live so close together that I see them all the time. But my little niece had a great time on her Easter egg hunt. I got some little video of it and we had a good time. So I actually just took a little afternoon nap with my little fur buddies. And I thought I would come up here and do my Walmart haul and, you know, just show you these things that I got from Walmart the other day, and then I could put them up. And a lot of it is just crazy, you know, dumb stuff like toothpaste and stuff like that. But I just thought I would show you some different little things that I get. So I brought my bag up here. I'm just going to show you one by one everything that I got. And this is something that I used to get for Brooke every year, and so every summer I can't help but look over there and see what little play dresses that they have for like the little girls. And a lot of times I'll get some for my niece, so and just give them to my mom, and you know, my niece can take them home if she wants to, but I always feel like it's good to have over at my mom's house. So I picked up this one the other day, and like every time I go I'll probably just pick up one little dress. But this is, I thought this would look so good with her blue eyes. And so this was, gosh, I don't know if you want me to tell you the receipts or not, but that little play dress was like $4.96. So just a good price. And I used to love these on Brooke with just like those little cute little flip-flops or little jelly sandals or anything just to wear around the house. And then it's just so easy for them to go to the bathroom and all that kind of stuff. So that is the first thing. Then I grabbed Will some sleep shorts. He just likes to sleep in, I usually get him just the Hanes men's t-shirts, and I get him like a size bigger, which, I mean, he's growing so much, he pretty much wears that size anyway, but I've always just gotten him one size bigger so that they're big and loose, and some type of sleep pants. And now that he's bigger and older, you know, you don't just buy pajamas, pajama shorts or something. You know what I mean? Used to, I would buy like a set of pajamas and he wouldn't use the top. But now I just buy these, and these are Hanes, and it's 2 pair of shorts, Comfort Flex, just for him to wear to sleep. And they come in all different colors. Okay, I don't even know what's in all these bags. Okay, 3 shower caps. I bought these because now that especially when I get my hair blown out by Morgan and I want my style to last, you know, maybe even that extra day since I paid to have it done, I've been using my shower cap, and I've been using the one that I got from Monate, which is really nice, and it has like the terry cloth inside of it. And I have noticed, I'm going to see which one I like better. Do I like that kind better or just the good old cheap shower cap? Because that one, if you don't dry it just right, the inside of it can kind of get like a mildewy smell. And, you know, then you have to wash it and everything. I was just curious if maybe I might like just a simple little shower cap. I was thinking about getting one of those fancy ones that they show now that don't look like the typical shower cap, but when I read online, I can't remember where I looked them up. Seems like it might have been on Sephora on one of their events. Seems like I remember reading some negative reviews. So if you have one of those, let me know, because that's something I use a lot, is the shower cap. So I just grabbed these. Chanel is down here checking out my goods. Hey, no. Okay, I grabbed a pair of the scrubby gloves because now that I am using self-tanner, it is the weirdest thing, the weirdest routine you have to get into. It's like you put it on, and before you know it, you're trying to scrub it off. And then before it's all off, you're putting it on again. It's weird. It's like you're rarely ever at that perfect spot unless you let yourself, you scrub and scrub and scrub and just don't put on, you know, for those next couple of days. So I have found that I like the things that are really scrubby, like not just one of the net looking loofah things, like a really scrubby. And I had one from Sephora. It was the Sephora brand, and it was like, I mean, it would just scrub so hard, but it wouldn't hurt, but you could just tell it had scrubbed every bit of it off. And I used it so much I broke through the glove part. And last time I bought like an Eco Tools just like the long cloth, and I've liked that okay, but I'm thinking I might like these gloves better. But if you have something that you really, really like for that problem or that issue for scrubbing tan off, let me know. But I thought I would just give these a try. It's just the cheap ones, the Equate. And I felt like, you know, this would be good too. I'm getting ready to go on a little trip next month, and I felt like this would be good to take with me too. I gave my mom that other little bralette that I told you guys that I liked, and I went ahead and picked up a medium. These are good. They're just good for the money. And I think I remember it was like $7 last time I looked it up. Let's see. Is it $4.96? Yeah, $4.96. In, yeah, No Boundaries bra. So you can't beat that. And they have a, like in gray, they have a pink one and everything. And what I like about wearing these, like with little dresses, is because it's got the teeny tiny straps. And I can't really show you everything, but I ended up picking up a bra this weekend at Dillard's. I was watching Marnie, Miss Gold Girl. I was watching her. It was like a Nordstrom spring video, and she mentioned that she liked this bra, and it is the Notori t-shirt bra. And so I picked it up, I think, is it yesterday? Gosh, seems like a couple of days ago, but I think it was yesterday at Dillard's. And it has this pretty strap, I hope you can see, and it's just a nice t-shirt bra, and I love it. I am going to text her and tell her how much I like it. I took a nap in this, and that never happens. Usually when I come home, if I'm going to take a nap, I put on one of those because I feel like anything with the underwire is just killing me. But I did not even think about this. It's like it's so comfortable, it didn't even register that I was still wearing it. And I feel like it's got smooth cups. I will put the link to it down below, but I love it. So thank you, Marnie, if you're watching this. And I love the straps. That was one of the selling points, is these pretty straps. They're not as thin as they could be, but at least they're pretty. So if they do show, it looks pretty. Okay, that's one bag. And I'd already told you about them, but I did buy these wedges for Brooke. And she wears a size 7, so we can't wear the same shoes. Every once in a while she can wear my boots if she puts socks on, but not sandals or anything. And so I grabbed a pair of these for her, and they look so good on her. Her legs look so pretty. And, you know, it's not something that she'll probably wear every day. She doesn't typically wear a heel this high. But after I wore them, and, you know, they're just not... I mean, they are high heels, but you don't feel wobbly in them, and you don't feel twisty or anything. And so for $20, I knew that she would love these, and they looked really good on her. So that is something that I think all of you would like. Here comes some regular stuff. I grabbed one of these great big bottles of the Nivea Value Size Skin Firming Hydration. And luckily, one of you guys told me that this kind of took the place of the Fast Absorbing. And thank you, because I like the Essentially Enriched, but that is when you want to really have that, you know, glowy, you know, that look. And it is thick. I mean, it really doesn't even, it kind of spreads almost like cream instead of like a lotion. And so I wanted one that was just quick, that if I'm getting out of the shower, a lot of times now, I'll throw my hair up in that shower cap and take a shower in the mornings. And I want something I can put on real quick and then get dressed. And that is what this is. So I grabbed this big bottle of that. And then I grabbed a bottle of this. We go through this like crazy. And I believe I saw this, Sam Sherman is who I saw. See, I'm going to have to ask her how she pronounces that. If is it Sherman or Sherman. But so Sam is the one that talked about this, and I love it. Even if I don't swish with it long enough to really feel like I get the whitening benefits, I just love the way it makes my teeth feel and my mouth feel. And I've always loved to swish with something like this before I brush my teeth, because I feel like it kind of breaks everything up, and then you brush your teeth and your mouth feels like extra clean, and I just love it. So even when I go out of town, I usually fill one of those little to-go, you know, traveling bottles with this. And then what I do is when I'm through with it, I just throw it away. And that kind of I like to do that. I like to take things with me I can just kind of throw away, and then I'll have minimal stuff coming back. And then that makes it's easier, and it makes more room for stuff coming back. Here are the things I thought you guys might really want to see. I was surprised that they had these, but I picked up this little container to go up here on my table, and I figured I could put brushes or whatever in it. But isn't that nice? Let's see how much it was. 5-section tray is $12.98. So I thought that was worth it. And then there was another one in here. Okay, the brush cups. This is $4.99. And I just grabbed these too because I thought maybe I could put some lipstick or lip liners and eyeliners or something. Eventually, I want to get to that point that I've got like a little makeup collection up here too, so that I can just bring whatever palette I want to up here and do my makeup. And then what else have I got in here? Okay, I grabbed a CoverGirl Lash Blast. This is probably my tried and true, always go back to mascara. And lately I have been, like today, let me pull you guys in if you can see, but today I did this. I've been putting my lashes on first and then putting on my mascara. When I was at Reward Style, I was in the room and Lisa J was putting lashes on for Marnie. And she was putting the lashes on before she did the mascara. And I know you can do it both ways, but for the longest time, I have been putting my mascara on first and then putting my lashes on. And it's just a different look. I think I told you that the other day when I had my lashes like this, but I kind of like it, especially for, I don't know, for summertime, I kind of like a little bit of a simpler look. And so in that case, I've just always liked Lash Blast. It's just easy to put on, and I feel like, you know, I don't know, I just thought about it and I thought I would try it. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, oh, this was something I couldn't wait to tell you about. This Hello, I keep wanting to say Hello Fresh, but that's something different. This is Hello toothpaste. And they started carrying the little sample size at Ulta. And so I grabbed my mom and I some little sample size. And before I knew it, my mom was asking me to pick her up some more. And she said, I think that stuff really whitened my teeth. So I've been using it and I really like it too. Not very often do I really like toothpaste, the way it tastes, especially my Pro Enamel. Yeah, my Sensodyne Pro Enamel is my favorite, but usually nothing compares with that. But I have really been loving that toothpaste. So I grabbed, my mom and I, the Natural Peppermint. The other one we had been using was the green one. But this one says, whitens teeth, removes plaque, crushes tartar, and mind-blowing freshness. No sweeteners, dyes, SLS sulfates, a no-brainer. Never tested on animals. So I grabbed both of us one of these to try, but I have been enjoying that toothpaste a lot. Okay, these are my favorite razors. I get like the, you know, you get the base of it, and then these have the big, you know, heads on them where you don't need the shaving cream. And I just like these. Every time I venture away from these, I miss it. It is kind of irritating. It's probably the way I use it, but one side will wear down before the other does. And, you know, you feel like you're wasting some, but I just love it because I love jumping in the shower. I just wet it right when I get in the shower before I do anything else so that it's ready to go, because I keep it like above and like a shower caddy. And then I just shave my legs real quick and under my arms. This is what I use. Okay, I grabbed these little leopard print paper sticks, and it's just little Q-tips. But a lot of times, I think I've told you this, I like the cheaper version Q-tips better than the Q-tip version because I guess there's less cotton on the end of it. I don't know what it is, but I just like the cheaper version when I'm not doing my ears. when I'm cleaning the water out of my ears after the shower, I want the real Q-tips. But with just like cleaning up under my eyes or cleaning, you know, my wing or something like that, I like, or this is it. I use these for putting on glue on the back of my lashes, and I don't like too much fuzzy stuff when I dip it in the glue. I like the end not to be fuzzy so that it doesn't get in my lashes. That's why. So I grabbed these. That little section at Walmart with all the little Q-tips and stuff, that's neat. They have all different kinds of cool stuff. Okay, I grabbed a box of these. It's the Ardell Wispies. Typically, I grab the Demi Wispies, which come out longer on the ends. But I grabbed these, which are the regular just wispies. And I believe these are the, yeah, they're the kind that don't really have a band. And I thought for these days that like today I just used shadow for my liner. I thought I might like these. And I've noticed a lot of times if my hair's coming down too close to my eyes, like if I have it straight, if the eyelashes are really going out on the ends, sometimes it drags them down. So I just grabbed these thinking I might like them. I might double them up with some other ones or something, but that is the way to do it, is to just get the value size. Let me see how much these are. I really like grabbing them when they're buy one, get one half, like at CVS or Ulta. Let's see, they were $9.84. And there's 5 pair. So that way you just don't feel like, you know, I mean, like, it's hard for me to pay $20 for a pair of lashes. I barely do that anymore. Okay. This is so funny. Gas X. I always take this with me when I am traveling, and that's probably another story, another video that I need to do. But I have figured out that when I travel, I need something like this. And I have also figured out some foods that I just do not agree with me anymore. And so I want to do a separate video on that, and we will do that because I feel like if I could help one person with the issue that I was having, I want to. So I will do that. And Glide. You know, these are my favorite. I just used one on the way home from lunch today. I had a salad. And I have them in John's truck, I have them in my car, I have them in my travel bag, I have them in the bathroom, I have them everywhere. So I usually just pick up a bag when I go. And I always floss my teeth after I eat. And these have the Scope Outlast, so it's kind of minty, and it just kind of makes your mouth feel fresh after you eat. And then I did not grab a bag of the little brushes that I use because they didn't have any. But typically, like in my car, I have a bag with these and the little Colgate toothbrushes in there, and that's what I use every day after I eat my salad in the car or whatever I eat. Okay, I grabbed another big clippers because it seems like you can never have too many of these. And in the summer, I have this thing where I want my toenails short. I mean, I want them short in the wintertime too, but I guess I don't see them as much. But I cannot stand if my big toenail is too long. And I like, Will needs the big ones to cut his fingernails, and I'm constantly on him. Brooke has nails like this long, so she doesn't need them. Okay, these, I grabbed these, and they're not the Tinkle razors, which I want to order those. They're the Salon Perfect, but I think I have used these before. They're the little razors that I was telling you about that you can do your eyebrows with, but you can also shave your face, especially, you know, like around your mouth and stuff. I mean, they're not big. You're going to have to spend, I don't usually mind spending the extra time and using these, but what I wanted to tell you is I started to do a video on all the funny things that happened to me when I went to Reward Style to the conference. But one of the funny things is, it's funny to me now, it was not funny at the time. I had grabbed a set of Revlon shave things like this before I left. They were much bigger, and I took them with me, brand new. First night I got there, I thought, oh, I'm gonna be so ready. I had all my stuff hanging up. I was just gonna be so prepared. And so I washed my face that night, and I thought, I'm gonna shave my face. So I did, and those razors were different. They almost left my skin like with a burnt feeling. Then I go to use my favorite hyaluronic acid serum, which is the PCA, and it's my own fault. I should have known that I was almost out. And so I went to, and you can't see through it, I went to squirt some out, and it was like the last squirt. And so I see John's here. And so, hold on, that must not have been him. I think that might have been Brooke leaving. So anyway, that is one of the reasons I went to, and then I had to use, I had brought, what did I bring for my body? I brought some kind of lotion for my body. I can't remember. Oh, it was my Kiehl's. Creme de la Creme, Creme de Corpse or creme de corps or whatever body lotion. I had to use that on my face because I had just brought that. So that was one of the reasons I went to Ulta the next morning. So anyway, but I think I've used these, and if I'll do a little test area first. But I do want to order those Tinkle ones. And then I always grab one of these when I'm getting ready to travel, and I'll use them, and then sometimes I bring it back, sometimes I just throw it away because I use a bunch of the cotton swabs, and I just grab that for traveling. And I think that is it. So, like I said, it was just a regular random Walmart haul, but sometimes we see people, like if I hadn't have seen Sam use that mouthwash, I probably wouldn't have ever tried it. If one of you guys hadn't told me about this, I wouldn't have ever tried it. You know, there are different things that we find out from each other. And I was going to show you this. I went and had a pedicure yesterday, and I knew I wanted to do my toes Rose Among Thorns by China Glaze, but I went next door. Sally's is right next to the place I get my toes done, so that's kind of good. And I went in and grabbed this, which is an old classic. It is the Old Cabana Boy by Orly, and that is what I have on my nails, and it's just so pretty. So I wanted to show that to you in case you liked it. My outfit of the day, that's the bad thing about doing videos up here, which I am getting ready to make it where I can do videos over there too, like in front of my shoes and bags. So, and I want to have a camera set up, so that's on the way. We're going to do a little piece at a time, but I wanted to show you my outfit, so let me stand up. Hold on. Okay, I've got these new jeans on that come up high. I mean, like my ribs are, let's see, I'm sucking in. So my ribs are about right there, so they come up high even on me, and they go flat out. Like they're wide leg. They're not like go down and then flare out real crazy looking. So I'm going to put some pictures in here. And then my t-shirt is one that I got at Oliver. I got these jeans at Oliver too. I saw them on one of the high fashion girls here on YouTube. I was watching like Lydia and In the Fro. What is her name? I can't remember right now. Is it Erica? I can't remember, but a lot of those girls I watch, you know, Tamara, I watch them, and I know I can't afford half the stuff they show, but every once in a while I can splurge on one or two things that they show. And I think one of those was wearing these jeans. So I did take some pictures today outside, and I will put them in here. But you guys, these shoes, I wore these for the first time today, and I didn't want to wear wedges with these jeans because I feel like that is just kind of taking it to too far for me, because then you have that big bottom of your pants, and then you have that solid. It's just too heavy on the bottom for me. So I thought, well, these will be perfect, and these are so comfortable. I think they might even be more comfortable than the other Dr. Scholl's that I showed you, but they looked so good with the jeans, and I'm just so glad I got these. I know these are not my typical shoe, but they look good, and you feel good, and I know that I'm going to take them with me every time I go out of town because they are the perfect shoes for that. So loving those, and they're true to size. And I didn't wear a belt, but I wanted to tell you guys, if you feel like splurging on a Gucci belt, I really like that dusty rose colored one, and I thought about putting that one on, but I didn't want to take it too far. The pants are kind of a look, so I didn't want to take it too far. And then the rings I have on are the one I got from Erica Hitchcock Madrona, and then the one my parents gave me, and then my parents gave me this little coin ring when I was in high school. And actually Brooke wears this, but a lot of times she keeps her nicer jewelry in my drawer, so I picked it up. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for requesting this little Walmart haul, and it's certainly not sponsored. It's just, I think everybody shops at Walmart, and I will wear Gucci or whatever designer, and I will wear a dress from Walmart. I think you guys know me by now. And so I always check out like the little cami. Always look at their tank tops. Always look at their nightgowns. I have gotten some of my favorite nightgowns there, and their robes, bikini bottoms, a lot of stuff like that they have really good there for good prices. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.